Have you heard of Life 360? Author Margaret Rouse defines Life 360 as a family communication, location, and alert app for smartphones that allows users to share their locations with each other. As many of you know, Life 360 is an app uploaded straight to your cell phones and gives our parents or guardians the ability to see exactly where we are located, down to our speed, and even our exact phone battery percentage. Sounds like a complete invasion of privacy to me. Being a teenager in today's society, I know how difficult it is to have privacy of my own, and I have a lot of experience with this app. The day I started driving on my own, I had a text pop up on my phone. Join my Life 360 circle. My heart sank. I knew that from this day forward, privacy was non-existent. That is when I decided to put a stop to this invasion of privacy and discuss the dangers of this app, as well as a better alternative for parents wanting to track their teenagers. Let's start by looking at this map. It is clear to see that just by this image, you can see everywhere this person has been in the last 24 hours. Even as specific as the times that person stopped and where they were headed to next. Life 360 is obviously a complete and total invasion of privacy. Most parents believe that they are being a productive, smart parent by using Life 360. But unfortunately, in most cases, they're wrong. Author Damian Whitworth of the article, "Is Tracking Our Loved Ones Driving Us Mad?" explains, while this clever technology helps bring us closer, does it also have the potential to bind us suffocatingly tight? The ability to track movements offers opportunities to control others and invade their privacy, and can lead to patterns of behavior that can be unhealthy for the watcher and the watched. It is easy to get carried away while using Life 360, or to even become obsessive. It's almost as if some parents feel that they are better off never tracking their teens because of the constant worry that comes with it. Teens can also use Life 360 as a way to make themselves look more up to par with what is cool to their friends. Author David Ellis of the article "A Simple Location Tracking App for Psychological Research" states, social media users are motivated to selectively report their location in order to maintain or boost their social status. For example, many teens create Life 360 circles with their friends. From here, it is easy for them to already become sneaky and be consumed by what looks cool. They could set their location in a place that they really aren't, so that when their friends check it, they see that the person is somewhere way more intriguing. This can create dishonest friendships or relationships and add to the dangers of using Life 360. It can put any teen into an unsafe environment without a friend or parent knowing where their child really is. To add on to that, parents can gain the ability to completely hack their child's phone for location purposes. Author Kumar P. of the conference 4th International Conference on Computing, Communication, and Automation explains, "We have considered these scenarios and proposed a location-based parental control child tracking app, which is able to get child SIM details. In this proposed solution, parents can get primary SIM details that are currently active in their phone and are able to send an SMS command to their child's phone at any time." With this being said, parents have the ability to get specific details about their child's phone and or location in order to see their every move at any time. This can become unhealthy and create a suffocating bond with a teen rather than them feeling trusted by their parent. A good, strong bond between parents and their teenagers is important, and Life 360 just simply isn't making the cut. Author Stacy Tornillo of the article "When You Monitor Your Child's Phone, You're Invading My Child's Privacy" states, "Many psychologists tend to agree. There are plenty of articles that advocate for giving teens privacy online and not using monitoring or surveillance apps. Teens don't just desire some kind of privacy, they need it. It's part of growing up." Many teenagers can feel as though they are trapped because of parents that are worried about their safety. It is imperative that a growing teen has privacy of their own to distinguish who they are becoming as a person, and it helps them to begin to be independent and make decisions on their own, but that does not necessarily mean that tracking a teen is completely frowned upon. Life 360, being an app that can watch your every move, invades a teen's life and stunts their mental growth of becoming who they are as a person. Lastly, although Life 360 does show specific location, there are multiple better alternatives for tracking a teenager to just simply see where they are without all the strings attached. Author Caitlin Tiffany of the article The most useful app is Find My Friends, explains. I'm not unconcerned about surveillance, but I do think it's unlikely that Find My Friends has anything to do with the bad stuff, which I can't do anything about. It's not like I can track anyone who doesn't consent being tracked, and Life360 is explicitly for tracking your children or spouse. Find My Friends is an app on any Apple device. It is used to safely track your friends and family, without the annoying notifications or in-depth speed and battery tracker. It is a much better alternative for tracking a teen because it offers some freedom while still knowing a certain range of locations that someone could be at for safety purposes only. It is hard to become obsessed with tracking someone if you don't have all the bells and whistles that go with it. To sum up, do you want your privacy back? Life360 is a tracking app that should not be placed on teenagers' phones any longer. It can create dangerous situations for any teen if they decide to turn it off because of an overprotective or obsessive parent or guardian. It can even create dishonest or unloyal friendships or relationships simply because of what looks cool. You can't lie to your parent if you were never being tracked in the first place. So let's take a stand against Life360 and prove that it is unhealthy for a growing independent teen. Your relationships with your parents and friends are important, and let's keep it that way. So now, we can say goodbye to this privacy invasion and say hello to a new world of trust, honesty, and solid relationships.